Hello everybody and welcome back to Ruling the Cloud once again at the base behind me. So I went ahead, as you can see, and built the next floor just so I could get a little bit more work done compared to last episode. Fortunately, I spent a little bit too much time on that iron golem thing. It was so infuriating to have to get him to work. But I'll kind of give you guys an idea of what I went ahead and did with this floor here. It's a lot of the same. I used cyan in the middle this time to give it more of a difference in color with the grays. I forgot to turn my sound off while I was building. And I have the slime blocks in the usual spots, just to kind of give it a nice contrast in color. I used staircase and half slabs there to give it a little bit more detail work, so it's not just like a flat board, if you will. I love doing that. I've done that so many times. Only downside is that you drop a lot of blocks, which is not so helpful, that's for sure. I know. We'll get a little bit closer here, and I'll show you something else I did with it as well. Now, normally on the bottom, I extended it using just staircase blocks. For this next floor here, I extended it outward one, and I put in some slime blocks. It gives it a nice change in color. Because when you look at it from a distance, you see that there's a difference in color with the gray and the green. But when you look at it from the bottom, it was just green. Or gray, sorry. So the next thing we'll be doing is solving an issue I've been having with the sun. Or, well, more specifically, sleeping at night. We're going to be heading over to spawn and building a cannon. Yes, a cannon. As I'm sure you already remember, I built my bed and kind of like my house at spawn, but I built it all the way at the top of the build limit. So what I want to do is I want to build a way to get up to that build limit. And I'm thinking we're going to use a good old-fashioned player launcher, TNT cannon. I'm looking for my redstone. Okay, there it is. I probably looked at that several times and didn't realize it was in there. Anyway, I'm just going to get all the resources I need, and then we'll head over to probably the iron farm, because I think that's the closest thing. Actually, no, Zafts. We'll build it on Zafts. That's a good place to build it. So we'll head over, and then I'll show you around spawn. Okay, something else I should show you guys while we're here, as I said I would the next time we actually go to spawn, is the slime farm. So Bam's the one who went ahead and built this. Here it is. He made a giant slime there to kind of show it off. Looks pretty cool. I think I used cactus originally to destroy them, but I think they changed it. It's kind of got that weird effect slime blocks have. So basically what happens is they all gather up in here. All the slime blocks are here, or slime balls are here. I AFK in this little hole here, and they build up in the chests. And I actually made a little addition of my own. I love doing that. I put a whole bunch of chests down here because I wanted to AFK for a long amount of time and not have the chest kind of overfill. This way you can AFK for like even days and it builds up nicely. Oh, okay. It looks like Tez actually went ahead and fixed it. Nothing in there. I guess there was an issue with it. We're going to need this, by the way. I need to empty my inventory just in case this thing blows up in my face. I'm sure it will, but fingers crossed. So we'll see how it goes. And this place needs a lot of work. Like, other than the actual spawn build area, this place has a lot of like Enderman damage and creeper explosion holes. Anyway, spawn. It's been too long. It's been so long since we've last been here, actually. We're gonna head up over here to where we built Zafts. It looks really good, and that is right where we're aiming for. Now, I haven't actually finished the inside of Zafts. These chests are still full of my stuff. I don't even know if I showed off this build in a while. Like I said, I took a break. So, I don't know. I guess here it is. This is Zafts. Built up pretty good. So what we're doing is we're going to go head up to the roof, and we're going to build it on top of the building here. I'm planning to put like a cloud on top of Zafts with the sign. So we'll be building it up here, and hopefully it'll shoot us up over there. Now, I haven't actually tested this in survival. I don't know if it works in survival. I just kind of looked up a TNT cannon design for players using dispensers, TNT, and all the good stuff. And it seemed to shoot people up at a pretty good height, so I figured, it should work, hopefully. It is TNT, though, so it is more than likely to blow up in my face. I just hope it doesn't blow up Zafts, but that's what the water's for. It shouldn't, if it all dispenses at the same time, it shouldn't blow up in my face, right? Now, I'm not sure how I want the cloud to actually be, so I'm going to use slime blocks for these parts here because I don't know how. I might not encase it completely because it might be a little bit too big of a block just to have it all encased in snow. Alright, so that's the main portion of it done. And we'll build up here. In the corners, I'm going to put snow blocks because this is where the redstone's going to be. That goes around and powers everything. Yeah, that looks good so far. Clear that out, and we'll put the water in next, just before I put the TNT in, just in case something blows up in my face. It'll at least dispense in here, and it shouldn't give me any problems. So next thing we're going to do is put down the redstone, and then we'll fill all of these things up with TNT. Like so. So I'm just putting down the redstone here, like so. And we're going to actually put another layer of dispensers on top of it, like so. This is just going to give a little bit more power to the cannon, hopefully to shoot me up higher, or kill me faster, whichever it winds up being. Now I'm going to need a single fence block. Now I don't have any on me, but I'm pretty sure, because I built that light at the entranceway of this place, I should have a couple fence blocks left over in the chests over there. So I'm just going to go grab one real quick. It should be here somewhere. There it is. Perfect. Okay. So this is going to be used to, this is what we'll be standing on, and it'll be in the middle. Just got to build back up again with slime blocks. I can't build on that. Can I jump on it now? No. Okay, I probably should have just built on that one. Okay. So doing the same thing we did on the bottom. Oops. I don't want it dispensing that direction. Come on. Okay. Click on this one. That middle one might be a little bit too hard to get. Oh no, I got it. Perfect. Okay. So like I said, continuing it on, we'll use snow again. Like that, and then am I out of? Yeah. Okay. I brought the blocks like I thought. I wasn't sure. Just putting it around. All right. So we're almost ready to fire this thing off. I'm going to put the button up here. Now, if I'm correct, when these blocks are powered, it should also power the ones underneath. These, this redstone line here, which will then power the other the other dispensers, and then it will power, yeah, essentially all the dispensers will be powered from that button. This is what we'll be standing on. I wonder, I might have to jump back in, because I don't think I can, I don't think I can make it from here. Oh, no, wait, it does work. It didn't work there for a second for some reason. I could fire this thing off, but I should put all of my stuff in a chest first before I go doing that. Okay, we're ready to fire this thing off. Hopefully it doesn't blow up in my face. Everything's loaded. Everything's good to go. Where's what we're aiming for? That thing. We're aiming for that. All right. I wonder how high this thing's going to actually shoot me. It might shoot me pretty high up. So this is the chest with all the stuff, just in case, you know, Ender Pearl, just so we can actually get to that island. You know, it might not shoot me up as high as I think. So 3, 2, 1. I don't know why that would shoot me right away. That was weird. It blew me into the nether. Well, that really blew up in my face. Yeah, it didn't work. I'll have to figure out how to get that to work on my own. But we're here in the nether because we're going to be going and collecting some ghasts. We're going to be going ghast fishing. Not collecting them, sorry. Farming them. Something that I learned when I was farming for Wither Knight skulls is you can actually shoot back the ghast balls with their own fishing rod. Words. Sorry. You can shoot back ghast balls with a fishing rod, and you can blow them up with it, which is pretty cool. So we're just going to kind of go around the nether. I also am low on supplies, so we're going to be kind of collecting some glowstone, some quartz, just a bunch of different stuff that I'm going to be using for the base build, basically. The base build, basically. Yeah. And let me see if I can go around. Hopefully we can find our first specimen around here somewhere. Not too far. There seems to be a path here. I wonder where that goes. Ooh, glowstone. We'll go and collect some of that right away. And it is right above a giant lava pit. That might be a little bit difficult to get to, actually. There's a path there as well. Let's see. I will get that later. Let's just continue on further. There's going to be a lot of glowstone and quartz kind of farmed in this area, just because we are still close to the nether hub area here. Don't see any gas though, which is kind of disappointing. I'm going to keep going on in and see if I can find something that we can test this fishing rod on. As beautiful as the stars in the night sky. The ghast balls. Just farming up the first patch of glowstone that I could find. Still haven't found the gas to try out my theory on, which is kind of disappointing. I was hoping to farm up for some gas tiers mostly, but just no luck. They don't spawn as regularly as I thought they would. And I know you guys saw what I, I'm sure I recorded it. There was like this patch of all these gas balls just kind of floating in the air. I think it was from probably, because it was close to where Arnday was working on the Wither Knight farm. So I'm thinking, I'm actually dropping a bit of glowstone. I'm thinking that because he either kept disconnecting while he was building it, or I don't know what he was doing, but the gas balls are just there, like they're stationary in the nether. Like, just, it looks like constellations to me. I think I referred to them as like stars, which is essentially what they look like. Honestly, it's like what do you call constellations with gas balls? Gastellations? Gasulations? That sounds like farting. Or is that flatulence? Gastellations, gas constellation. You get the idea. I should see if I can connect the dots to make something. Sagittarius? Aquarius? Something like that. You get the idea. I'll venture forth! Hopefully we find some gas soon. I'm starting to lose my mind. I need to kill something. It's making me go crazy. See? We're back here again. Yeah, these things are so cool. I don't know how they're made, but it looks awesome. Like, they're just kind of scattered all over the place. There's no rhyme or reason to it. And they kind of, they twinkle. They're literally like stars. They twinkle. Like, look at it. And they're surprisingly in a very straight line, actually. Yeah, see, there's the beacon for the Wither Knight skull farm. Yeah. I don't know. But it's interesting. It's this kind of stuff in Minecraft that you just kind of, you gotta look at and marvel at. Also, I hear our first customer. Oh, here he is. Hello. And back. See, there, I proved it. You can do it. You can fire these things back at the ghasts. Oh, I pulled him. He didn't get hit by it though. Okay, maybe it only works if I have to hit it. It doesn't. Even if I pull him into it, it doesn't blow him up for some reason. Also, this thing is here, and I'm trying not to hit it. Come on. On rebound? Nope. Ow. Come on. I could jump down and kill him. Oh, come on. I hit that. The hitbox is really finicky. It's really easy to hit when you're close up like that, but at a distance it's hard. That's where the kind of skill in this little thing is. If you can hit it at like the full range of a fishing rod, that would be that takes some true skills. And I'm not 100% sure you can hit it on the rebound either. Ah, there we go. Didn't even see it coming. Gas fishing. So many stars in the night sky. It's beautiful. So beautiful. Look at them twinkle. I don't sing very often, and I should stop doing it now. Goodbye. Here's our next contestant. Oh, almost forgot to have the fishing rod out. Oh, I didn't even hit it that time. Oh, haha, comboed him. Pulled the gas toward the ball and then fired it back in his face. I'm amazing. Ow. I almost died farming glowstone. I hate that there are pockets of lava in the walls. It is the dumbest thing to add to the game. Very infuriating because I almost died and it scared the crap out of me. Seriously, like all over the nether, no matter where I go, I find these things. I must be just doing like giant circles around this place. It's like, I don't know. I'm not going very far. But it's literally encircling the wither farm. Like it's just all around it. I don't know why, but it's amazing. It's so cool. Look at it. Okay, we're gonna do a bit of testing here with this one. So I can't hit it with the fishing rod. It's not an entity I can hit. But it does still twinkle with that fire. Can I whack it? I don't want it blowing up in my face. Oh, where'd it go? Oh, there it is. I can't hit it either. Weird. I mean, it's there. I can see it, but it's like it's just there. I can't mine it. Can't hit it with a fishing rod. Can't hit it with my hand. I don't know. But it's interesting.